The world after Shibuya.
It's about time I went back to my roots. JJK Season 3 is finally here. Now, my expectations, I don't know. The Shibuya arc is sitting very high. That season was back to back to back non-stop action. Gave us no breaks. I'm going into season 3 completely blind. All I know is that my GOAT shows out in this. That's really all I'm waiting for. But until then, we can see Yuji get his ass beat. Yuta wants that man dead. Though we also got a lot of news, like Geto is alive, obviously, or Kenjaku, whatever you want to call him. They also believe Gojo was an accomplice to the Shibuya incident, so anyone who tries to
Bro, that part was so stupid.
free him, it will be seen as an act of crime. The principal is now sentenced to death for quote-unquote urging Gojo and Geto to commit the Shibuya incident. What? That is the craziest stray I've ever seen. They just trying to take out niggas they don't like. I don't remember seeing that man for more than 2 episodes. 6 minutes of runtime max. And finally, Yuji had a suspended death sentence. Gojo was able to delay it, but you know, they don't fuck with him no more, so they want Yuji dead again. Now, before we continue, let me make something clear for the new people.
Bro, thank goodness for Yuta.
People here. Yuji bum-ass will be getting slandered. The regulars let him know how it gets. And no, I don't hate Yuji as a character. I hate the people who hyped him up to be a hand-to-hand fighting demon just for him to get his ass beat in the bathroom stalls. So until he does something that impresses me, he will be on fraud watch. So with that out the way, yes, I do feel bad for him though. I can't imagine going back to
What the yo?
Daily life knowing your body was used to destroy a whole city. Technically is not his fault. Sukuna was in control, but all those people who died, the last thing they saw was him, not Sukuna. They don't even know what the fuck a Sukuna is. So what he's doing now, I believe after half the city got destroyed, a bunch of cursed spirits now inhabit that area for whatever reason, so he's trying to take them out. He gets a cool 2-minute break max, enough time to get some granola in, and not gonna lie, they confusing me. I thought this area was inhabitable. Whose apartment is this? Fully furnished, living plants, a whole feast on a table, man. Fuck them granola bars, take a seat. It's the least they can do. And look at Yuji, he swear he nonchalant. The dude gets attacked, no expression. Grabbed out the air, flown through the city, up a building, and the man looks bored. Gets tossed through the building, comes from the top ropes, but something cuts it down. Cameraman, cut back to Yuji. That boy was trying to make it quick. No introduction, no nothing.
Bro, Yuta was trying to aura farm.
Try to end it immediately. And then we see this bitch ass nigga. And I'm only calling him a bitch ass nigga because he was talking crazy about Maki. Maki disrespect will not be tolerated. But apparently this guy's the next head of the Zenin clan. And he happened to mention Toji and they all tweaked out. I don't know if it's on some Voldemort don't say his name type thing or if it's on a respect thing, don't talk bad on his name. But these three are here because the head of the Zenin clan has just passed away. Don't know how he even lasted this long. Jogo burnt that man in every direction. But with his death, he had a will and this man was here to deliver the message. It pretty much said that Naoya, the bitch ass nigga, will be the new head of the Zenin clan. However, if for any reason Gojo dies or loses his will or abilities, the vow with Toji will be honored. Megami will be taken in by the Zenin clan and made the new leader. Now hearing that, crazy. Of course you was gonna act up.
That's
Imagine
insane.
your spot being taken by Megami of all people, and I'm not even a Megami hater. I just know he ass. So this lady tells him that Megami's on a UG search mission somewhere in Tokyo. Naoya said, I bet I'ma pull up, kill him, and Yuji. And speaking of him, right now he's chilling with Choso. It's still weird to me how these two are related. When are we gonna get the full explanation? Because y'all family tree is disgusting. 3 of y'all got the good genes, the other 2 got hoed.
Yeah.
But they're working together, clearing the curses in this area, and not gonna lie, Yuji looking kinda cool out there. I can't even hate right now. Keep this up and you might get off fraud watch. Also, Choso, calm down with all that glaze talking about some
flawless curse energy manipulation, extraordinary physical strength. Truly the king of curses.
Hey, shot rise. That's not his title, buddy.
God.
If you're gonna glaze within reason. Let's not go overboard now. But look who's shows up. And not gonna lie, I seen this on Twitter. I don't fuck with the nigga, but he kind of clean with it. Backhands that boy. Choso comes running in, flash steps behind, starts comboing his shit.
This was crazy. This fight was insane.
It steps on the foot using one hand to fix his hair while the other steps on the foot using one hand to fix his hair while the other whoops his ass. Nah, I'm actually hoping he don't lose right here. It's too early for him to be out of the picture already. But he dodges Choso, kick to the back of the head. Yuji throws a rock, and that rock is equivalent to a 50 cal. He had to.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Dodge that. But that's when he arrives. For a second, he thought it was Gojo, but it was something more unsettling. And I don't know why they made him look like this. That shit look uncomfortable. Looks like he been holding that pose for 30 minutes and his back started hurting. But now y'all starts talking about some, yo, just so you know, I'm not with those niggas. What? Yo, he pussy. Ain't you friends with Maki? Yeah, I'm her cousin, you know what I'm saying? We really go way back.
Your name's Yuta, right? She talks about you.
Meanwhile, Choso is telling Yuji to skedaddle. I can hold off the blonde one, but Yuta, I'm not even gonna try. I figure he's the same type as Gojo. You fight him, you die. And I was sitting here thinking they was gonna go into full detail explaining what same type meant. Nah, he just said those two are like that. But yeah, that was a plan. Choso fights Naoya, and Yuji just needs to try and survive. So that's when we cut back to this scene. We see Yuji dodging his attacks, and the thing with Yuta, he
Nigga got a lightsaber.
is the complete opposite of
Blue
Yuji.
lightsaber.
Yuji has more strength and cursed energy, while Yuta has way more cursed energy than strength. He even has more than Gojo, but don't think too much about that last statement. At the end of the day, Gojo is Gojo. That don't mean Yuta can beat him. So he turns around, hops through the Hummer, finds a conveniently placed knife, imbued it with cursed energy, blocks the blade. This knee finna hurt. Knife destroyed, side slashed, but he actually breaks Yuta's sword. You know what? Good job, Yuji. But I'm not gonna hold you. The millisecond I get grabbed by Rika, this demon, I am at the top of my lungs. Sukuna, help.
Oh, nah, this is crazy.
I don't give a damn no more. Anything goes. I'ma just hope I can release him from my body again. I gotta even the playing field somehow. But yeah, he stabs Yuji straight through the heart.
Ooh.
Eurostep, bitch. Back slammed on the wall, straight body shots, and my goodness, Choso, he's beating your ass. I don't even know what you can do right now. He's just blitzing your shit. And y'all know speedsters love this little run around for 10 seconds thing. They always do this, just going around in circles. But this time, Choso channeled his technique into his eyes, boosting his tracking, which, you know, didn't help much. It almost did, but he got stabbed. Then they go in this whole yap session about brotherhood and whatnot until this man summons a blood tsunami. And now you still somehow dodge that shit too. But the blood got through his clothes. Choso was able to harden it, which made him slower, and then proceeds to bomb the entire area.
Good
Though
shit.
right when he was gonna
Real good
finish
shit.
this, Yuta pulls up, gave him a mean backhand. And turns out Choso's blood is poisonous to humans, so Yuta said, hey, I'll heal you only if you report Yuji's death to the higher-ups, and I imagine that's exactly what he did. Then we get a flashback of Granddad talking to Yuji's pops, and he was like, yo, stop fucking with that girl. She's bad news. And taking one glance at his dude, he already pisses me off. He don't give a damn about anything he gotta say. But then the girl walks in the room, and you see
Ooh. Ooh, shit.
the marks on her forehead. Yeah, that's Kenjaku. Now
Yep.
question, did Kenjaku take over her body before or after the deed was done?
Before.
What do you mean by that?
Because babies don't just spawn in the stomach. Anyways, we cut back to
Freaky,
Yuji,
bro.
and turns out he's alive. Gojo actually came to Yuta
Bro, Kenjaku is freaky for that, man.
a few months back, asking him to look after Yuji if anything was to happen to him. So he had to put on an act to make it seem like he really wanted him dead. And when he stabbed him in the heart earlier, he immediately healed it. But that's when Megami comes through and tells us that Kenjaku has arranged a fight to the death between those who possess cursed energy. the Culling game. And his
Bro, Culling games is it's gonna be so peak. Y'all don't even get it.
stepsister has been dragged into this, and they do give us all the rules for the Culling games.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna just put it on the screen, pause if you want to read it, because I'm not gonna remember all that. I'm
Yeah, me
sure when
neither.
a specific rule is relevant, they're gonna explain it again. So
they will.
Yuji agrees to help, and the first thing on the agenda is to speak with Tengen, ask how to unseal Gojo, and what Kenjaku's objective is. But fuck all that. Look at my goat. And they dead ass said the reason she survived Jogo is cause she's like that. I
What?
swear, if they make me wait until the end of
That's crazy, bro.
the season to see her fight, I'ma be heated. But everyone, including Choso, he made his way back, went to consult
Yuki is so bad, bro.
Tengen, and then it ends right there.
Yuki is so bad.
Hey man, pretty good start to the new season. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm telling y'all, this shit is gonna be peak, man. Like, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. What do you expect?